We want to add polynomials, and when we add polynomials, we just have to group like terms together. The key here is to look up one of the two polynomials, or both of them, and identify the degree of the polynomial. That is going to tell you how to add, or in what order to add. And you also look at the length of the polynomial. In other words, which has more number of terms. The degree of this particular polynomial is 3. How about that one? 3. Of the two, which is longer? The first one. And if you look at the first one, it has all terms needed. Yes? 3, 2, 1, x raised 0. So that's the first polynomial. The second polynomial has x cubed. It has x squared, but what is it missing? X. So skip 0 and 5. Good. X cubed plus x cubed, 2x cubed. 3x squared minus x squared, 2x squared, x plus 0, x, 4 plus 5. Good. Once you get really comfortable and you have more experience, you don't have to write it this way at all. Do I sit around and write this? No. I'll look at the expression and immediately start adding. So doing it this way so that you get the practice, and once you have enough practice, you don't have to do it this way. Good. You can directly combine like terms. Any questions on how I did it? What is the degree of the first polynomial? Second, 4. So both of them have the same degree. So I have to go and look for the one that is longer. Which one's longer of the two? The second one. So I have an x raised 4 term. Do I have an x cubed term? No. No. Do I have an x squared term? I have an x term and I have a 1. For the missing cube term, I'm just going to put 0. Good. Repeat the same process with the other polynomials. 3x raised 4. The next term is x cubed. Do I have an x squared? Do I have an x? Last one is the number 7. Good. Now I just have to add 3x raised 4 plus x raised 4, 4x raised 4, 0 plus x cubed, x squared plus 0, x squared, x plus 0, x, 1 minus 7 minus 6. Good. Now, did I do something wrong in flipping and putting the first or the second polynomial first? No. Perfectly fine, because this is addition. If we're subtracting, we can't do what I just did. Good. The order matters when you subtract. I have 3 terms. So once you guys get accustomed to this process, I'm going to show you how you can do this without even, going through this stuff. So, which one should I put first? Why? It has the highest degree, so the last one goes first. Do I see an x raised 4 term?
No.
No. I see an x cubed, so negative x cubed. There is no x squared, so 0. There is no x term, 0. The next term is just 1, so 1. Really doesn't matter which one I pick next, but I'm going to pick the first polynomial. So it has a 3 times x raised 4, a 4th degree. So I'm going to put 3x raised 4. Does it have an x raised 5? No. 0. Does it have a cube term? How about a square? Doesn't have any x's. Lastly, -1. And that leaves us with the middle one. No x raised 5, no x raised 4, no x cubed, no x squared, just an x and 1. Good. Just going to add them. X raised 5 plus 0 plus 0. X raised 5. 0, 3x raised 4 plus 0. 3x raised 4 minus x cubed plus 0 plus 0 minus x cubed. 0 plus x squared plus 0 x squared. 0 plus 0 plus x. X. 1 minus 1, 0, 0 plus 1, 1. Good. Do you really want to go through all that stuff though? No. So I'm going to let you try one without or using this approach, and then I'll show you how to do this without writing it all out, which is much more effective. So I'm going to start with x raised 4. The next term, x cubed, I don't see any, so I'm going to put a 0. X squared, don't see any, put a 0. X, don't see any, put a 0. The next one is just a number, it's there, so I'm going to put 3. Even though this is longer than that, I choose that term first because it had the highest degree. Do we see an x raised 4 here?
No.
No. 0. Do we see an x cubed?
No.
No. We see an x squared, so x squared. We see an x term, negative 4x plus 1. Good. Now we just have to add x raised 4 plus 0, x raised 4, 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus x squared, 0 minus 4x, 3 plus 1, 4. As I went around, you guys asked me, well, should I leave that 0 in there? No, you don't have to. Because at 0, we just put it in there to combine the terms. Once you combine the terms, you can just write it in decreasing powers of x. X raised 4 plus x squared minus 4x plus 3. Good. Going to do it the hard way. Which one should we put first? X raised 5, the next term is x raised 4. The next term must be a cube term. I don't see it, so I'm going to put 0. X squared term. The next has to be an x term. I don't see it, so I'm going to put a 0. And lastly, 1. Good. Moving on to the second polynomial. No x raised 5 term, so 0. No x raised 4 term, so 0. I see an x cubed. I see an x squared term. I don't see an x term. And lastly, -1. Good. Now just add 3x raised 5 plus 0. 3x raised 5. Negative x raised 4 plus 0, negative x raised 4, 0 plus x cubed, 2x squared minus 6x squared minus 4x squared, 0 plus 0, it's 0. I don't want to put that in. And 1 minus 1 is 0. Since it's just 0, I'm just going to ignore it. Good. So, too much writing, lots of stuff to do. The easier way, or the way I would do this, is to look at both polynomials and identify the biggest degree. So, or the degree of the polynomial between the two. What is the highest that you see? 5. So, I want to look at both polynomials and see if there is x raised 5 in the second one. I see 1 there, I see none there, so it would be 3x raised 5. Good. The next term must be x raised 4. I have negative x raised 4. Do I see any here? No. So negative x raised 4. No x cubed term, but the next term has to be x cubed, correct? So no x cubed, I see an x cubed. So x cubed. The next term has to be x squared, and I will gather terms that have x squares in them. So 2x squared minus 6x squared minus 4x squared. Yes. The next term should be an x. No x here, no x there. I can skip x here. Lastly, I have a number. I have 1, -1, plus 0. I don't have to put that 0. Good. Do we follow? Now, which is easy, that or that? Oh, clearly this one, right? So, if you can do it directly and get it right, more power to you. Eventually you'll get it, but if you're having issues here, practice with this, and with enough practice, you can get there. Good. So, what should we start with? We start with the highest power, which would be the degree between the two polynomials. The degree that I see is 4. Yes? So I'm going to start with the x raised 4 term. I see 1 here, I don't see another. So nothing to group or gather. So it'll simply be 3x raised 4. The next would be to combine all x cubed terms. I see 1 here, I don't see anything else here. So negative x cubed. The next step would be to combine all x squared terms. X squared here, x squared there, 2x squared. The next step would be to combine all x terms. no x terms, 3x, so 3x. And lastly, the numbers 1 minus 9 is minus 8. Good. Looks very painful. So I'm going to start with a squared, b squared. Going to search for a squared, b squared in the other two polynomials. Do I see a squared, b squared?
No.
No. A squared, b squared. Took care of that. Good. The next term is ab squared. Want to look at the other polynomials. Do I see ab squared?
No.
How about the third one?
No.
No. Going to write it down. Got rid of that. Negative 3a squared b. Do I see an a squared b?
Yes.
Yes. Do I see an a squared b?
Yes.
In the last one? Yes. I have negative 3, 1 here, 1 there. If you add them all together, what do you get? Negative 1 of what? A squared b. So go on, go on, go on. Yes. I have a 4 and I don't see a number, don't see a number. So 4 is just hanging around. What else do we have? We have a squared, no a squared. So it's just there. Same with a. Same with b squared. Yes? Perfect. Now I just have to put it in order. So a squared b squared plus 3ab squared minus a squared b. Here doesn't matter because both of them have the same degree. Whether you put this term first, and that next, or this way, doesn't matter. What should the next term be?
A squared.
A squared. After that,
B squared.
after that, lastly,
4.
do we understand?
Yes.